Well, we're live in Pittsburgh at the Andy Russell Celebrity Golf Tournament Classic, and I'm so excited. My first guest, and I'm finally going to get to meet him in person. Andy Russell, thanks for stopping by.
Hey, good to see you.
It's fantastic that you're here, and I'm really excited to talk to you about specifically last night's gala. Last night's gala was just fantastic. We just had an unbelievable time meeting all the great athletes that were there, but also we did definitely raise a lot of money.
Yes, that's bottom line. That's what it's all about. And we did very well on the live auctions and the silent auction items. So it was a terrific event.
It definitely was terrific, and a lot of favorites I met, and I was really surprised to meet LC Greenwood. That was really cool.
Yeah, LC comes to virtually everything we put together, and he's a terrific guy. He supports us very much, and all the former Steelers they're like that. The Roonies taught us to give back to the community. The chief,
right, exactly.
You got to give back to the community, and we appreciate that. So we all have different charitable efforts we're working on. And that's how we see each other most of the time.
And so you're excited to see guys you've not seen in a while, right? Every year you probably see them once a year or twice.
Yeah, I mean, there's some of the fellows I see at the Super Bowl, because I represent the Steelers at the Taste of the NFL. At every Super Bowl, I see some of those guys, but not all of the guys. Like Tom Mack, I haven't seen for quite a while.
Oh, really?
And he's an 11-time Pro Bowler,
amazing,
Hall of Famer. People don't know his name, but he was an outstanding player. And there's a lot of guys like that here that are also pretty good golfers, and they're nice people, so that the foursomes enjoy playing with them.
They're very personable. You could just go up and talk to them, and I think that's very important to do an event like this, so that the people that are donating their time and also money get the opportunity to really talk to them and have on the golf course and learn more about what they're doing now and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. They're not arrogant guys. They're very outward going and like to meet people and make friends, and so they're terrific guys.
Well, definitely terrific, and I'm enjoying it because I was really shocked to see Floyd Little, because I used to live in Denver, and when they were in the Super Bowl, and then he had the time to tell me, not only if I'll say this, he kind of told us why the Broncos lost. So I got the inside track. So I'm sure he's told you that story before, right? You know why he thinks?
He has a lot of opinions. What happened, what should have happened, and that didn't happen. But he's a great guy, and he's come to this tournament, many years. Been a terrific supporter.
And ultimately, what is happening, every year you raise money for different UPMC causes. So tell us who we're raising money for this year.
Well, this year the big one is the Concussion Center at UPMC Sports Medicine, and it is the largest concussion center in the country. Last year they took care of 18,000 people. They expect to do more this year. So it's an incredible, and it's a new science, because they're learning as they go. I mean, it's not something that everybody has figured out. I just, because we're giving all money to that cause, I want to go in and understand better what they're doing. And I took tests from 8:30 in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon,
right.
Where they give you 14 words, and just read it off real fast and give it back. I'm like, what? I can't give you back those words you just said. So it's kind of interesting. So they test you to see how your brain works on long-time memory, short-term memory, and then they don't. At the end of the day, they said, well, we can't really say whether. I had 10 concussions I can remember, probably another 10 I can't, but they said we can't really, blame the football on what's going on in your brain, because I did well on certain things and badly on other things. It was interesting.
Well, I think it's interesting because people get concussions, they're out for 3 or 4 weeks, and when I was a professional wrestler, I know I've had a lot of concussions. So we'll see because different things with chairs hitting me on the head and trash cans and everything in between. Now we know a lot more. I don't know if I would have done that, especially with the research. You heard some of the stories of these pro wrestlers that have died, and Chris Benoit, certain people like this. So I think this is very good that we're getting to, and also what happened with Mike Webster. So I think all of those.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of NFL players have passed away, and they're extraordinarily concerned about it. It's a violent game, and I don't believe in cheap shots. I don't think if you come free out of blitz, you shouldn't hit the quarterback in the back of the head. That's a cheap shot. But I do believe there's lots of times where you have to hit a guy in the head. Because you try to step away from him and tap around the ankles, he's going to make you miss.
Or-
He's going to go for a touchdown, so the scores are going to be 58-50. Like the Pro Bowl today is a joke, because they don't play defense.
Right.